Good evening.
Good. Have a seat. Jayant Garg. Jayant. Just explain the name.
Sir, Jayant means invincible or one who cannot be defeated.
Who cannot be defeated.
Yes, sir.
That is Ajay. That is Ajay.
Yes, sir.
Jayant.
Jayant also means same, sir.
Same. Okay.
जिसकी जय का अंत न हो वो जीतता ही चले.
जीता जाए. अंत तक जय हो.
Maybe if I understand it correctly, you don't lose.
Yes, sir.
One is invincible जिसको कोई हरा नहीं सकता है. You will always keep winning.
Yes.
जय का अंत उसकी जय का कोई अंत ही न हो हमेशा.
You are from Punjab, right?
Yes, sir.
What is Punjabi humor? What is Punjabi humor?
So, Punjabi humor is basically the fun which is depicted in the Punjabi movies, or it is linked to the jolly nature of Punjab also, sir.
There is a distinct humor in Punjab. What is that? Humor is always there in every movie. South movie also will have humor. Hindi movies have lots of humor. But Punjabi humor is slightly different.
So basically it is related to the culture of Punjab also. Like in the movies we see they make humor based on the urge of you to go to USA or Canada. So that is, I think, can be called.
See, there are many people like Raju Srivastava,
Yes, sir.
Johnny Lever, Kapil Sharma.
Yes, sir.
All the three have different humor style.
Yes, sir.
Johnny Lever is South Indian most probably. Raju Srivastava from UP, Kapil Sharma from Punjab.
Yes, sir.
There is a different kind of humor Kapil Sharma has. What is? Can you distinguish his quality as a humorist, as a comedian? Distinguish special quality in Kapil.
Sorry, sir, I'm not able to distinguish between that.
You are a cyclist. You love cycling.
Yes, sir.
I am making a statement. You have to explain that. A cyclist is the economic disaster for the country. Explain this.
So when we term cycling as an economic disaster, I think the meaning can be termed as because when the people would be shifting to cycling, so that would lead to decline of automobile industry or oil industry. Since automobile industry was almost the highest growing sector in economy last year also. So I think that would be.
Okay, tell me a little more anyway. See, you are a chartered accountant also?
Yes, sir.
Recently, government has made CAs also responsible for wrongdoing by the taxpayers.
Yes, sir.
How do you take it? Why CA should be responsible? This way the business will go, profession will go.
So although the chartered accountant's duty is to audit and not to investigate, but sir, it is largely in few cases it is seen that the chartered accountants are also indulged in the wrongdoings, as in case of Satyam scam, or as Honorable Prime Minister also mentioned that they are sometimes giving advice to their clients to reduce their taxes. So in that case, they are causing the loss to our to the nation. In that case, they should be liable. And moreover, sir, recently the NAFRA has been created, National Financial Reporting Authority, so to tighten the auditing standards and take action against CAs.
If that you do in any case, Supreme Court has said that you take maximum advantage of law.
Yes.
For saving your tax or otherwise. So CAs are guiding you, people are guiding the client to take maximum advantage.
Yes.
If that saves money to the client and he doesn't pay tax as per law, then what is the problem?
Yes, sir.
What wrongdoing there? What wrongdoing the government is hinting at? What wrongdoing you are doing?
So basic wrongdoing is the tax evasion. Tax planning is one thing which is legitimately allowed by the law to reduce the tax liability. But tax evasion is a illegal act where the deliberately books are created, false books are created, or false certificates are given to avoid the taxes. So that is wrong, sir.
Do you do that?
No, sir.
Means the CAs do that?
So largely the Indian CAs have brought the glory to our nation. They have worked, as our Honorable former president mentioned the CAs are the pillar. Abdul Kalam ji mentioned, or CAs are the pillars of economic growth. But sir, in few instances where the NAFRA and the ICI highlighted that CAs were involved in the deliberate wrongdoing, sir.
Now that further gives me point that at one hand the Honorable President of India is saying they are the pillar of Indian economy. Because of few CAs, you hold all the CAs responsible. This is a diversion from the view taken by the highest office that hold all the CAs responsible. One side you are saying CAs are the pillar, on the other side says CAs are the biggest thieves in tax evasion. How come this?
So the law is created keeping in mind the CAs who are doing wrongdoings or making their clients evade taxes. But the CAs who are doing the work honestly need not to be afraid of that law.
Okay. You have given very special choices of states. Since you belong to Punjab, okay, one choice. Second choice you are given Rajasthan.
Yes, sir.
Third choice you are given Egmont Carter.
Yes, sir.
Fourth is Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Haryana is just next to you,
Yes, sir.
a part of Punjab earlier. Incidentally, you have worked at 3 places. All the 3 fall in Haryana.
Yes, sir.
And you don't want to serve in Haryana. You must have given the choice Haryana, even while you were working in Haryana. You have worked in Haryana for so many years.
Yes, sir.
You didn't find Haryana a good state to work?
Sir, I am ready to work in all the states if they given the opportunity.
No, you were given the opportunity. You can't say you were not given the opportunity. So 19 to 22 you worked in Haryana. 22 23 again Haryana. 23 onwards again Haryana.
Yes, sir.
You were given the opportunity to work in Haryana.
Yes, sir.
To fill up the choices. But Haryana is not in your choice of work. You have jumped over to Rajasthan and the Egmont Carter and not Haryana. Suppose you get Egmont Carter, you will be posted in Goa, Pondicherry, Goa, then Andaman Nicobar, Lakshadweep, or eastern states and Delhi, sir. But never in Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Why so? So when the state which has given you all the 3 jobs,
Yes, sir.
and you are not ready to work there? Any specific thing against Haryana?
Sir, there is no specific against the Haryana. If given the opportunity, I would also want to work in Haryana. But sir, considering that Rajasthan is a larger state and there are multiple issues and there would be more opportunity to work, I have given the opportunity Rajasthan a higher preference than
You have
the
given 2 reasons that you given the opportunity to you will work love to work in Haryana.
Yes, sir.
Number 1 opportunities was given to you and you have not availed it. Number 2, you said Rajasthan is the largest state.
Yes, sir.
Much larger state is UP.
Yes, sir.
Next to you. You have not chosen UP. It's largest state. Many more challenges. It's next door to you. Haryana, Rajasthan is not even next door. You are not choosing UP. Madhya Pradesh is very big.
Yes, sir.
Maharashtra is the biggest, one of the biggest. Your most best administered state is Maharashtra.
Yes.
Why not?
Even Karnataka is quite big.
Karnataka is very big. Maharashtra is best administered state. And you are not choosing you are not on any parameter, you are not choosing the correct state. Justify you are choosing Rajasthan on any parameter.
So even I have kept the UP in the first place in my zone 2. So basic reason for choosing the Rajasthan was as I discussed with my my family also. So since it would be a larger state, it would get an opportunity. Also, sir, when I discussed with mentors also that they suggested me that Rajasthan should be because there are more districts also and there is a faster career progression is there. So that I consider.
Again, the number of districts are much more in Maharashtra.
So I have kept Maharashtra also in the first place in my zone.
Why are you in Punjab first choice? You want to remain in Punjab?
So because of my home state.
Because of your home state.
Yes, sir.
You are from Patiala.
Yes, sir.
If you take Haryana and you are posted in Kaithal.
Yes, sir.
District Kaithal is there. Only 20 kilometers from your place.
Yes, sir.
As good as Punjab Carter. At one hand, you are asking your home state, and on the other hand, when we are giving you choice, you are going away.
So I'm not that is not the case that I don't want to work in Haryana.
There is one concept in Punjab, especially in your area, something called Patiala peg.
Yes, sir.
What is that?
So Patiala peg is the 120 ml whiskey drink. So it has a story attached with it. So when the cricket team of England or British came to play a match against the team of Maharaja Bhupinder Singh ji, so that deliberately to win that match, the larger pegs were served so that the cricket team would not be able to play properly on the next day. So the Punjab's team won that match. But when the Britishers asked about like that's a wrong thing you have done, so Maharaja Bhupinder Singh said that they are the Patiala pegs which we served and they are generally larger.
So it was some kind of cheating done with the Britishers.
Yes, sir.
And what are the other pegs other than Patiala? Patiala is 120. What are other pegs? I have no idea. Just teach me.
I am not.
What are the other pegs? You said Patiala is 120.
Yes.
And any other than Patiala, there are some other pegs.
So as per my limited knowledge, it would be 30 ml because Patiala peg is said to be 4 times the normal peg.
And another peg more than 30 or less than 30?
Sorry.
Okay.
Jayant, as I see, when you were working with Bharti Airtel,
Yes, ma'am.
you were working, basically you were earning more
Yes, ma'am.
as compared to where you have shifted now, though it is a state government job. So you are satisfied?
Ma'am, my aim was the when I appeared for the state services, my aim was the administrative services. Though I given the transport services, ma'am, I joined it. I thought I should give a try and see if I would be able to contribute and learn more.
And how are you putting up your knowledge of being a chartered accountant and all into effect as a traffic manager?
Ma'am, my knowledge as a chartered accountant, basic role of the traffic manager is to prevent the revenue leakage, where the collection of the tickets or that kind of revenue is not siphoned off by the employees or the operators of the bus. So, ma'am, although the direct knowledge of CA is not useful in the or helpful in, but ma'am, the skills I have learned like critical thinking, management of financials, taking the financial decisions or financial prudent decisions. So that would help me in the traffic manager's job.
What, as per you, is the most important quality of an IAS officer?
Ma'am, first of all, the honesty is the best quality.
Honesty is the best quality. Nice. Okay, now tell me, take it as if I have no knowledge about your country. How would you brief me about the same?
Ma'am, India is a seventh largest country. It is located in the Asia. Ma'am, it is called the mother of democracy and it's the largest democratic country in the world. Ma'am, moreover, it is the most populated country. It has the
Polluted as well.
populate. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am,
Polluted also. No
Yeah.
harm. No harm.
Ma'am, it has a deep history attached with it. It has the Taj Mahal to visit and also ma'am, various geographical areas, desert, land, mountains, sea.
Mm-hmm. And how do you intend to overcome the problem of pollution being an administrative officer, that too posted in Haryana or Punjab for that matter, whom we actually suspect to be behind pollution caused in Delhi?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, taking learning from my hobby itself. So first of all, I would be promoting cycling to reduce the vehicular pollution. Second is, ma'am, the pollution can be controlled through planting more trees, afforestation drives. And apart from that, there is a need of societal change also, as our Honorable Prime Minister launched the LIFE scheme, the lifestyle for environment. Ma'am, all the people should follow that sustainable lifestyle and bring some changes in their life. I think that would bring the change in pollution.
And what about the stubble burning?
The
root cause behind?
Yes, ma'am.
How would you overcome that?
Ma'am, for controlling the stubble burning, there is a need of a multi-pronged strategy. For that, ma'am, first of all, the farmers need to be provided the machines to tackle the stubble. Apart from that, ma'am, incentives to so that they don't need to spend on the diesel or manpower as done in the Haryana. Ma'am, and also need to create a value chain so that the stubble can be used for creating the biomass. New industries can be
Recycle.
established. Yes, ma'am.
Good, sir.
Suppose you join as an IPS officer of the Punjab cadre.
Yes, sir.
Punjab is facing a very typical problem since last many years. How do you propose to, and there is a big good nexus
Yes, sir.
of the police, the local population, the politicians, administrators. As an SP, how do you propose to tackle it?
Sir, for the controlling of drug menace, first of all, sir, I would be having an understanding of the situation in my district, the how the drugs are being supplied, what is the root cause of the problem in my district. Sir, the strengthening of law and order, as in various youth are being dragged into drugs through peer pressure and the drug peddlers. So strict action would be taken against them. So apart from that, a village committee model which is proposed in Punjab can be implemented, where the villages are the hotspot for the drugs, and so committee would act as a first line of defense. They would report any incident of drug menace or the supply of drugs. So that would be implemented. And sir, apart from that, sir, sports can be promoted to take the youth away.
But many boys are already drug addicts.
Yes.
They need drug to survive. If they don't get drug, then they go berserk. They go absolutely lose their senses.
Yes, sir.
So even if the police catches some of them, then we need to give them some drug to at least so that they come to the normal state. So what do you do with those addicts?
Yes, sir. So to control that situation, there is a need for de-addiction centers where they are given the controlled quantity of drugs initially to reduce the intake. So, sir, that can be provided. Moreover, sir, detoxification medicines are being invented that can be given to drug addicts.
Okay. But you will have pressure from the bosses, pressure from the ministers. Quite a few of them it is well known that they are engaged. So how do you handle that? Because it is really destroying the youth of the society. Despite all of us saying so many things, but we know that they are hand in glove, they are promoting it, and our youth are consuming it.
Yes, sir. So I think the society of Punjab is also against the drugs. So I think every civil servant, even though they might be facing some pressure, can engage with the society so that their legitimate actions are they do not face any backlash for their legitimate actions. Moreover, sir, media can be engaged for that. Even the politicians.
What do you expect from media, by the way?
So if the legal action is taken against them, so it could be highlighted as a case study in the media, so that the person or accused who is caught red-handed do not get free with the despite the allegations.
Okay. Any other issue you foresee in Punjab besides drug menace or concerning law and order maintenance or any other issue in Punjab?
So rising violence is also an issue, such as due to there is a.
I'll tell you, there is other issue is every household has one person going to Canada or America or England.
Yes.
But there is always a tendency in youth of the area to go abroad. So they fall in the hands of different agencies, fake agents on the promise of that you pay us 20 lakhs, we'll ship you to Canada.
Kabutarbaji.
Kabutarbaji.
Yes, sir.
So this is also a big issue to my mind. So are you aware of that?
Yes, sir. There is a lure among the Punjabi youth to go to Canada and the other Western countries. So it is also called the donkey route. Recently, a flight has been held up in the France, where around 70% of 300 was from Punjab only, sir.
Besides issues of the normal violence in the street, violence against women.
Okay. Now you see the youth of Punjab.
Yes,
and the contribution of Punjab. Traditionally, it has gone ahead in agriculture, but otherwise we don't see what you can say, a great contribution from Punjab in the areas like research and development or science and technology. And youth has this craze of going towards Canada. Why is it so?
So Punjab also had a contribution in various areas in the development of country where we have
I'm talking about last 20 years.
so unfortunately due to instability in Punjab and the issue of the drug menace, Punjab has not fared well and not able to contribute in the science and technology and even lagged in the
People are seen
sports.
playing loud music on their cars. On the roadsides, they are having that Patiala pegs. This is the story of the youth. It is not to be generalized,
Yes,
but
sir.
this is how the wrong image of Punjab is
Yes,
created.
sir.
That is not a good news.
Yes, sir.
So, what should we do about that? Is the police sleeping or what?
So there is a need of creating the awareness among the youth also. The police is taking action wherever the laws are being flaunted or the even the our Punjab government has recently passed a law where the glorification of guns or the
What should we do when the chief minister of the state himself is under the allegation of being a drunkard?
So, as per my limited knowledge, drinking is not per se illegal in our country, but sir, creating ruckus or breaching any law should be sir, penalized in stricter manner.
That's right. Okay. Uh, s- Stubble burning is a big problem. According to you, who is the real culprit? The government is not doing enough, or the people are not ready to adopt new mechanisms and recycle the entire thing? What is the problem?
So basic culprit of stubble burning, I would be saying it's a less remunerative price for the agriculture. Basic where the farmers are do not left with enough to spend on tackling the stubble which is left.
But there are many farmers whose sons are having cars of lakhs, costing lakhs of rupees, and they are having all kinds of access to drinking and all these things. How can you justify that?
So they,
Same person who is not ready to accept this new technology and asking for remuneration, his son is moving around in the costly car. And sometimes there is news that many of the people have taken loans from banks and not returning their money.
yes, sir. So in that case,
This is the reality.
yes, sir. So in that case, the who are the willful defaulters? For them, the action should be taken. That fine can be imposed on the stubble burning on the willful
My real
defaulters.
thing is that are there problems with mindset?
Yes, sir.
That's why it's happening.
Yes, sir. That's also a mindset issue.
Okay. Uh, Recently, Punjab has seen many problems related to water. It has dispute with Haryana, and there is a saying that there is a cancer belt emerging in Punjab. So, how to tackle these problems? What is the real reason behind all this?
So Punjab's Malwa region, basically where the Patiala is situated, is the called the cancer belt of Punjab. The basic reason for cancer is high usage of pesticides and fertilizers, which leach into the groundwater and get bioaccumulated in the bodies.
Has it to do something with growing more of water intensive crops? So, what should be the suggestion to change that?
So there is a need for diversification of agriculture. For that, sir, first of all, the MSP has a big role to play, where the instead of just wheat and rice, other crops such as pulses on maize.
Why is it so that always Punjab is people from Punjab are projecting things as if all the problems with agriculture are related with people of Punjab and Haryana, not in other parts of the country? When we saw the farmer protest, the same was the scenario. We didn't see any such protest in Kerala or Assam or Bihar. Is there other things behind this?
So Punjab is a predominantly agriculture society, and it was also the prominent in the Green Revolution. So moreover, Punjab is the largest contributor to the central pool of food grains which are procured from the farmers. So I think sir, that is the reason because of which but Punjab get into the limelight. Even the other states are also facing the issue of water
Okay,
level
fine.
depletion.
Uh, s- now, can you mention some personalities who are having a background of a CA, but they have reached up to the national stature?
So one is the Jayant Sinha, who was a former minister, and sir, one is the Kumar Mangalam Birla, sir. So he is also a chartered accountant. Apart from that, sir, chairman of the NDTV news channel,
Pranay Roy?
Pranay Roy.
He
also-
was, or he is.
He was a former chairman of the NDTV. He is also a chartered accountant.
You said honesty is the most significant quality that should be present in a. Whether honesty is more important or integrity is more important, which is the highest virtue and why?
So both are the important virtues for a civil servant, sir. So I think
If I say that a person who is high on integrity is directly respecting honesty, would you agree?
Yes, I would agree, because integrity is acting in the honest manner in all the circumstances, sir.
Okay. So, what is your hobby?
So my cycling is hobbies.
Mention 3 or 4 well-known brands who in cycle brand cycle
Manufacturing.
So first is the Hero brand, sir, and
Are they exporting cycles?
yes, sir.
To which continents?
So they are exporting to all over the world. They are exporting.
Their largest market?
So I'm not sure about.
Fastest growing market?
So it's USA.
Or Africa?
So USA is also a large market.
It has to be Africa, I guess.
It is fastest growing market for them. Anyways, other brands?
So Atlas is there, and
So in competition with Hero, where is Atlas?
so Hero is the largest manufacturer.
Okay.
Atlas, other brand I am not able to recall.
Any brand you feel like it was there, it is no more?
Sorry, sir.
Have you heard about Hercules?
Yes, sir. Hercules cycle.
There are sports cycles, bikes they call. So some of them, Salman Khan is very fond of such cycling.
Yes, sir. Hercules cycle.
So, 1 or 2 brands if you can mention.
Yes, sir. Hercules was there.
Okay. One last question I would like to ask. Since Chandigarh is the capital of Haryana and Punjab, if government says that Chandigarh will become the capital of Haryana,
Yes, sir.
what would be your take?
So my take would be then Punjab should be given the funds to build a new capital.
It will be easy to take away Chandigarh from Punjab and give it to Haryana.
So although it would be it would won't be a easy decision to take to build a consensus, but if the consensus decision has been taken with the full consensus, I think that need to be respected.
One more question is coming to my mind. You talked about Bhupinder Singh, the Maharaja of Patiala. Most of the states of Punjab, whether it was Nabha, then Patiala, all they sided with the company during the revolt of 1857. Later also they were close to the colonial rulers. Still they command so much respect. Why?
Sir, the Maharaja of Patiala, even the Patiala dynasty was the first to be included in the legislative council when it was 3 members of India was included. So they had brought the lots of development in Patiala. Basically, they created the education institutes such as the Mahindra College, sports complexes. So that's why they were respected.
There is some story related to Scandal Point in Shimla, related to Maharaja Bhupinder Singh. What is that story?
So once the Maharaja of Bhupinder Singh Patiala was in the relation with the one of the British.
So what was the final outcome?
So he was expelled.
Positive outcome.
So he built a palace in Chahal.
So Chahal became an important tourist spot.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am.